Hey y'all, I am Kellen Brigman and I am a certified Ayurvedic health practitioner and yoga teacher. Did my training for Ayurveda with Dr. Vasant Lad, studying with him since 2003, and did a 2-year intensive in Albuquerque with him as well, 2009 to 2011. My yoga training is primarily with White Lotus in Santa Barbara. And both of those places, I've learned the pranayama practice that I'm going to share with you. So clients have been asking me what they can do to boost their immune system and also support their respiratory system. So today, just one of the breathing practices I want to share with you today. I believe in baby steps and just doing a little bit, digest it, practice it, and then like in a day or so I'll put up another video. All right, so here we go. For the respiratory system, oh, and also besides the breathing, I'm going to integrate some of the Ayurvedic acupressure points. They will support the sinuses, the upper respiratory system, immunity, the lungs, and then the nervous system, which is super key right now, as we all know that as our immune system, or as our nervous system is in a state of ease and calm, that helps support the production of the positive endorphins, right? And if we're in a state of panic and chaos and anxiety, that's going to produce the cortisone, the adrenaline, and all of those that deplete the energy of the immune system. All right, so first of all, sitting tall and bringing your hands to your thighs, palms down. I'm not going to adjust the camera at this point, so here we go. And just bring your thumb and your index fingers together. That's the space and the air elements, so that's another way to kind of really zoom in on your lungs and your upper respiratory. All right, so deep breaths in and out through the nose, and as you do that, imagine the breath coming down towards the navel center. Pause there and then slowly, fully exhale. All right, so it's like this. So doing this for a few moments, and as you do that, close your eyes. And as you're inhaling, I want you to silently say the word faith or trust. And as you're exhaling, silently saying that you're releasing fears, doubts, anxiety. Okay, so inhaling faith, trust, courage. Exhaling fears, doubts, anxiety. Keep this up a few more minutes or another minute. And what's important is, stress is chaotic, it's arrhythmic. Breathing practices like this get your nervous system, your mind, your heart back into a state of ease, steady, smooth. And then open your eyes. Bring your hands now up to the nasal labial line. Okay. Pressing in and slightly out and up. And this helps open the nostrils. Okay, sitting tall and just doing the same breath we just did with your acupressure points activated here. Again, so closing your eyes, slow, deep, smooth breath. Pausing after the inhale, and then exhale slowly. Again, inhaling deep into the belly area. Imagine your lungs fully expanding here. And as you pause at the end of the inhalation, visualize your lungs filling with oxygen, right? Oxygen rich of red blood cells. Exhale and visualize as you're exhaling, releasing carbon dioxide, releasing any foreign invaders, irritants, pollen, dust, cold, flu, bugs, COVID bug. Inhaling, deep breaths, watching the lungs expand, vitality, health, oxygen coming into the lungs. Slow exhale, releasing carbon dioxide, invaders, pollen, even the invaders of fear and doubt. One more time, deep breath, inhalation. Feel your whole body filling with light, with health, with strength, with hope. Exhaling out fears and doubts. And then opening your eyes. All right. Next marma point, collarbones here. Okay, so coming into under the collarbone, you're about 3 finger widths from the sternum. Okay, and placing the index fingers there. Sometimes I'll do 2 fingers, and this supports your immune system. Okay, so again, these acupressure points activate the intelligence in your body. Believe in the intelligence of your immune system. I too have gone through panic attacks, like oh shit moments for sure. And I come back to the breath. I come back to my practice. Because when I practice and when I'm doing the breathing, the marma points, the yoga, I'm aligning with my body's intelligence. There's so much potential in our immune system, so much strength, so much wisdom, intelligence, right? All those cells, there's gazillions of these cells just that are programmed to have this intelligence. So that's why I align with this practice, y'all. All right. So, and of course, disclaimer, seeing your physicians, seeking medical help if your gut is telling you to do that. This is a supplement, what I'm teaching y'all. Okay, so pressing in at these points, and again, just deep breaths, close your eyes again. And as I'm breathing, you'll probably hear me doing that ujjayi breath. With yoga, that's just kind of a natural track that I go to. So it's okay if you don't do that, just breathing slow, deep, steady breaths. Going back to the visualization, if your mind has wandered, on your inhale, visualizing oxygen, and that oxygen's coming into the lungs. Every air sac in the lungs is filling with oxygen. And that oxygen's coming into the bloodstream, delivering those red blood cells to all your vital organs. Every exhalation, you are releasing carbon dioxide, any foreign invaders, especially the mental ones of fears, of doubts, of panic. Inhaling, strength, courage, and how about just like order, believing in the divine order of your body's ability to find its way back to a state of health, of vitality. Visualize the lung tissue clear. And then opening your eyes. Nice. All right, so one more acupressure point that I want to show you guys today. This time I want you to get into the divots between the ribs, okay? So these are your intercostal spaces. These are about 2 finger widths out from your sternum. I'm like in the second and third intercostal spaces. You can go down to the fourth. Don't freak out if you think maybe I'm in the first. That's okay right now. Just find those divots. And these acupressure points relate to your lungs, heart as well. As we know, those organs are like kin. All right. So in these divots, pressing in, sometimes I'll do, or most of the time, but I'm not doing it on the video today, is I'll put essential oils, eucalyptus oil, and I have another mixture of an Ayurvedic oil that I put in here that boosts immunity and supports lung strength. All right, so closing your eyes again, coming back to that deep, slow, steady, expansive, smooth breathing. Eyes closed, so you can direct all your attention inward, watching the breath, watching the lungs expanding, the lungs deflating, because that's the cleansing action of the lungs, right? The inhalations are nourishing, bringing in the oxygen, and the exhalations are the cleansing, the clearing. Inhaling, nourishing, feeling the lungs expand. Exhale, releasing on that subtle level, releasing fears, anxieties. Inhaling, this time, as you're inhaling, picture the lungs and the upper respiratory system, right? They're definitely, there's the COVID that is prone to attack these areas. So I want you to do let's do a visualization together. Visualize your immune system as the general. And this general is sending out brigades, troops, battalions of white blood cells, of antibodies to attack and destroy, flank and spank any invader, whether it's a cold bug, a flu bug, the COVID. Visualize each military member of those troops, those brigades, equipped with a shield that is large, thick, heavy, and they are shielding your body, protecting your body from the invaders. Your immune system is armed with intelligence, with antibodies, with the ability to help you maintain or regain health, vitality. Inhaling health and vitality, intelligence. Exhaling dis-ease, panic, chaos. Inhaling health, hope, vitality, trust. Exhaling any fears, doubts, chaos. And then opening your eyes. Bring your hands to prayer position at your heart center. Heart center, centering in self here, centering in the divine. This in itself is just a sweet little prayer practice because the mind will spin out. And if you genuflect back down to the heart space, that space of pure intelligence, of love, of light, you'll connect with the divine within and the spirit, God, whoever that is for you, That's intelligence that is in you. So please practice these breathing exercises, these practices. Reach out if you have any questions, kellenbrugman.com. I'll try to figure out how to put something in the video that can loop you all to that. If not, just do a Google search for Kellen and yoga or Kellen and Ayurveda. All right, thanks for watching and listening. Love y'all.